The effects of Britain's Brexit vote are starting to bite. But is it crunch time for consumers? This gourmet popcorn company's expanded rapidly over the past 5 years. But since voting to leave the EU in June, the pound's fallen 18% against the dollar. It now costs more to import key ingredients, and that can mean an increase in prices.
I think the reality is, our sugar price has gone up 20%, our chocolate price has gone up 5%. But these things are going to continue whilst the exchange rate continues its sort of downward momentum. So I think we're playing a bit of a wait and see over the next few months.
Inflation may be the sign of an economy in trouble, but it's certainly not all bad news. The cost of the raw materials to make this popcorn may have gone up, but it's now much cheaper for other countries to buy it. Imports are dearer, exports are cheaper. And post-Brexit, it's going to be more important than ever for the UK government to encourage the world to buy British. But turning the UK into a nation of exporters isn't that simple.
Exports account for about 10% of our economy, so it's great news, especially if our exports can really capitalise on this fall in sterling. However, it's not necessarily going to protect the economy generally, because we are a consumption-led economy. So anything that hits the consumer, such as rising prices, which could dent consumption going forward, that could really weigh on our economy in the future.
For now, the weaker pound helped some companies, like the British luxury fashion firm Burberry, achieve record sales after tourists flocked to its London stores to take advantage of cheaper prices. But Brexit's had a negative impact on British travellers. This month, sterling hit an all-time low in exchange rates, with 17 UK airports offering less than €1 to the pound. However, there could be a silver lining. Several low-cost airlines, including Ryanair, are cutting airfares to entice Brits abroad and avoid a drop in profits. The biggest concern for many consumers, though, is an increase in the average food shop. Last week, the UK's largest supermarket chain, Tesco, briefly pulled stocks of ice cream and Marmite, a popular British spread, after the supplier, Unilever, demanded an increase in prices to make up for the falling pound. For now, at least, low prices and customer loyalty matter more than a squeeze on supermarket profits. But with everything from clothes, petrol and, yes, popcorn likely to get more expensive, the pressure on the pound means pressure on prices. Neave, Al Jazeera, London.